So we are live. We have one break all ready to go. And we're looking to fill up to 3 more tonight. So nothing to it but to do it. I'm just going to share us up in a couple places. And we are ready to rip you a new one. Petey, are you in here? Should still be in here, right? So we're going to start things off with a Onyx Vintage Premium Edition box. All right, as a little bit of a warm-up here. So, Petey Jr., I need you to tell me if you want the top box or if you want the bottom box. So box number 2. So good luck. We're doing Leaf Memorabilia Vaults. So here we go. Good luck. And let's see what we got here. So again, we announced a new baseball break. And I guess the response was overwhelmingly positive because it's already almost a standby. We also have a 10-box football break already on standby. And plenty of fun stuff available for personals as well. And your autograph is going to be Happy Glaber Day. So Glaber Torres auto out of Onyx Vintage Premium. So that's a good warm-up, right? All right, here we go. It is time to pop the last 2 vaults. If anybody wants a box of Onyx Vintage Premium, it's 65 bucks, ripped and shipped within the U.S. I got my Lucky Minion pants on, as we always do for the Memorabilia Vault. And let's see here. This way? Yeah. There we go. Get this break out of the way. All right. Hey, what's going on? So check out not only this break here that we were talking about, but we also have these 2 that we're trying to fill. And football is only 5 teams away. So check out the break scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. And can I make this a little bit smaller? So we'll run the 10 box same time we always do when it hits the mark. We need 28 in order for the 10 box to run. And we're at 23. So 5 teams needed to run the 10 box football mixer tonight. All right, it's kind of early for us anyway, right? Let me tape this one good. It was going across the country, so I think they reinforced it a little bit. They're using the good tape here. Inner box. they see something interesting, I'd like to know which player it is. And away we go. Oh yeah. We haven't pulled one of these yet. Something different. I like it. Oh, nice. Oh man, it's fight night, baby. Fight night. We'll see something here that we already seen before. They never make these baseball boxes really strong. So we got Barry Larkin. All right, another Barry Larkin baseball. Last one was just signed plain, so I'm going to assume this one is too. Yeah, Barry Larkin. You're half right and completely wrong, Hector. You are half right and completely wrong. How are you half right and completely wrong? Well, there's a couple things in here, that's why. All right. So, I couldn't find any of the squares, and my phone was dead, and I was going crazy looking for stuff, so I had to pull the square out of my normal station.
So you didn't look here where I told you was?
Ivan Rodriguez. So we got it's a toy helmet, but JSA certified.
So I can't use that?
There's another cord on the table. What do we got here? All right, check this out. We got, I guess this is Trunks. Kind of generic Trunks. Floyd Mayweather. And that's a nice big signature too. So Floyd Mayweather. Signed Trunks. And then first time we got a UFC glove, and it is signed by Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor UFC glove. And then a WWE toy replica title signed by Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. I can't really see the signature in here. It's all folded up. So there we go. Oh, sorry, got caught up in the moment. So Hulk Hogan, replica Raw title. So there we go. We got the boxing trunks, the Conor McGregor glove. That's the first time we had a UFC glove, and first time we had a wrestling belt. So fight night. That's what we got there. Next we have Tobin Bell. And I believe it's inscribed. It's Jigsaw, right? So Jigsaw inscription. Jigsaw encryption. Oh boy. We got a political one. These are always fun. Well, it it may not be a hot autograph going down near the bottom. No, I'm kidding. Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin. Christian Bale. Christian Bale. And Pele. Soccer legend. Pele. And it looks like that's yellow. Brazil yellow. There we go. And then last thing in here we got is a full-size helmet. Amari Cooper. Patriots in the break, you got it. 4 away from running football. Patriots are now gone in the 10-box football mixer. Four teams to go. And then we'll show off this helmet. How's that sound? I hate to open this because I did such a good job taping it up. But I also want to make sure that there's no smudges or anything on the signature, so we'll have to do it.
Give me a shirt there. Do you know what one?
No idea. So there will not be a next one. This was the last one I had. We're doing 2 of them back to back here, all in one draft. So no more memorabilia vaults until next time. All right. Well, I'll just have to rewrap that later anyway.
Find it, Ellie? Ellie, did you find it?
So in case
Ellie, did you find
anybody wanted to see the signature there. So there's Amari Cooper, full size, Cowboys, replica helmet. And now we open the second vault. That one was pretty stacked. We had some good names. I like the UFC, the boxing, the wrestling. We even had a political signature. So everything that you expect. Probably one of the best around. And that was the light one. Vault number 2 here. Oh, there's some heavy stuff in here, that's for sure. This is gonna be good. No, these are PJs. Usually the vault comes out in the winter. So they're pajama bottoms. The first time we ever did a vault, we were opening the vault and I was wearing these pajamas and Jesse had been shooting, higher up while I was sitting down kind of opening it like this. And then she took a shot and made a comment about the Minion pajamas I was wearing. And I said I wore them for good luck. So for what now, 4 years, 5 years? We've been made it kind of a tradition that I try to wear the Minion pajamas when we open the vault. So, all right, is this a familiar face? Oh, look at that. It's hard to see in the bubble wrap, but Vladimir Guerrero. Vladimir Guerrero, signed bat. Geez, all those vaults, we didn't get a Tatis. That was like the one going around from what I heard. Walt Frazier. So never fails. COA always goes where the signature is. But we got Walt Frazier, basketball. Junior. Unless they have similar handwriting, but it just said Vladimir Guerrero, but it looks like junior signature. We got a mini helmet of Terry Bradshaw. All right, that is a chrome alternate helmet. And it's got the yellow ink on that. And we also have the more basic version, Roger Staubach. So Roger Staubach mini helmet. We had one of these pop up in a previous one too. And same, just basic signature. So we got Tom Glavine. I'll pull it back out again. I guess the only way to tell is to look up the JSA cert. But kind of looks like junior to me. A little more spelled out because it's on a bat. So it could be senior, I don't know. We got Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman. Ozzie Smith. Let's see if there's any inscription or anything on this one. Basic signature. Ozzie Smith. So Glavine and Smith were the last two hits for baseball. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. And Nichelle Nichols. Uhuru from Star Trek. Right? That's her name? Uhuru? So Nichelle Nichols. And got another full-size helmet here. Alright. So last thing in there. And if you like minis a little, then you're going to like this one a lot. Oops. Ronnie Lott. Full-size helmet. 49ers. Ronnie Lott. Full-size helmet. All right. Well, they weren't bad. Get this stuff moved over so I can have a seat while we do this. So again, this is why I like to do multiple ones at the same time, because now we got a lot of choices, a lot of depth. All right. So let's start it up here. Poster guys? You mean the 11 by 14 photos? So Pele, World greatest soccer player ever. Christian Bale, actor. What the heck was this movie again? I can't remember the name of this movie. He was in Batman Begins. Sarah Palin, politician. Tobin Bell, Jigsaw from the Saw movies. And Ron Perlman, yeah, he was Hellboy, and this is Sons of Anarchy, right? I think this is from Sons of Anarchy. All right, let me just double count here. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we should be good. All right, so Daniel Logan. Yeah, you see a lot of repeat offenders in these vaults. You know, they do a lot of cases, so they're spread out. I mean, there's stuff I've seen. I've seen a bunch of Tatis bats that have been coming out of these, and we didn't get one. So Staubach, no, just basic helmet, regular signature. So Bradshaw has his number 12 on it, which he normally signs even cards that way. None of the baseballs were inscribed today. No Hall of Fame inscriptions or anything like that. And Jaguars. All right, so Jaguars are now gone in football. So we need 3. Again, it's 10% off 3 teams or more. So really, we could just be waiting for one more person to jump into this football break. Again, 3 teams or more gets you 10% off. Could be just one person away from making this one official. So, all right, I got them down. So again, just 3 more needed for football. 6 more needed for today's new baseball break. And I think it's 10 needed to run select. So Daniel Logan, did you need a full rundown? Again, 20 items to choose from. So I just need to know if you need a recap or sometimes it's a tough decision. You got some major punch at the top of this list. You've got a lot of great stuff in the middle. And I mean, let's face it, even for, well, okay, I had a feeling you might go for that. That's why I showed it off again. So again, this is a chrome alternate Terry Bradshaw mini helmet. And Daniel Logan, that one goes to you. Richard Olvera. Yeah. Richard Olvera, are you in here? No problem. I will recap it for you. let me just, I wanted to pull this up too. So we are going to do a full recap. And I'm just trying to edit the post here so I can write the draft picks as they come out. So Bradshaw Mini. All right, here we go. So we had 3 baseballs. If you want to see the signatures on the baseballs, I can take them out. None of them were inscribed. All of them just look like regular basic signatures on the sweet spot. So Tom Glavine, Ozzie Smith, and Barry Larkin. Got a Roger Staubach football mini helmet. All right, basic model. And then we have a toy replica helmet, Pudge Rodriguez. We have, oh, this bag was open. They should use the ones that where the yellow and green make blue seal. Conor McGregor UFC glove. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's kind of folded on the strap, so I'll pull this back out. Hulk Hogan, Raw title toy replica. Walt Frazier, basketball. Dang it, this rolled back up on that again. Walt Frazier, basketball. So Vladimir Guerrero, autographed bat. Floyd Money Mayweather. So we got Floyd Mayweather, autographed trunks. Pete Rose, jersey. Nichelle Nichols. Star Trek jersey. Ron Perlman, Sons of Anarchy, 11 by 14. Tobin Bell, Jigsaw, inscription, 11 by 14. Sarah Palin, 11 by 14. Christian Bale, 11 by 14. Bale, 11 by 14. And then we had full-size helmets of Ronnie Lott. Take this out again. The signature is important too. So Ronnie Lott, autographed full-size helmet. And Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, full-size helmet. So that is the remaining 19 items. So Richard Olvera is on the clock. David Rush, you are on deck. Stan Paluski, you're in the hole. Yeah, there's a lot of choices there. So here's where we stand on breaks while Richard's making his choices or choice. Um, we need 3 in order to run the 10-box football mixer. 3 teams in order to run the 10-box. The new baseball break that we had posted up earlier today. We went over the team choices, our team prices live earlier today. That one only needs 6. Making sure I didn't miss any teams getting claimed earlier, and it does not look so. Okay, so Richard, you're picking Staubach? I just want to confirm. I always gotta just make sure it's a clear confirmation. So Roger Staubach mini helmet. All right, Staubach mini helmet goes at number 2. David Rush. Yeah, it's a generic one. I don't think there's any logos. I think it's I don't think it's like, oh, no, you know what? They do have it in there. They folded it on the inside. So there's no band on the trunk, but they had something printed. The money team. So So I mean, I know, you know, it's not as big of a deal as Sarah Palin, but nah, he didn't wear them. No. That would actually make them more valuable. First was a Bradshaw mini helmet, and second was a Staubach mini helmet. This is pick 3. Floyd Mayweather trunks. And Stan Paluski, are you in here? So no one's going to want Minion pajama relics because of that? uh,
It's really hot upstairs.
yeah, it's kind of hot in here too. So Steve Paluski, you're up. Peter Strawn is on deck. Mike Coleman, you're in the hole. If you need a recap or any particular piece shown off, just let me know. All right. Again, if for some reason somebody isn't able to make a live draft, what we do is we create a post where they can make their pick from. And a lot of times we kind of just keep breaking anyway, and then they come up, and then we continue the draft from there. But in the meantime, we'll give them a few minutes. The Shaq jersey and the Mayweather will be in one box, and then the 16 by 20 will come in its own. I custom like construct the 16 by 20 packaging. So I make sure that it's like triple layered on both sides, and it takes me about 25 minutes to do each one. So we are on pick number 4, and we're still waiting for number 3 to get here, or I mean number 4 to get in here. So we may need to go to a draft post. I'm not sure. So it said he was active an hour ago, which could be an hour to 2 hours. So we'll give him a few minutes. In the meantime, we're 3 spots away from filling up our 10-box football mixer. Cardinals are 235, Dolphins 225. Eagles are 150, Chargers are 150, Rams are 115, Panthers are 65, and the Giants are 125. No. There you go, and there's more on the way. I got all the photos already set aside. I kind of needed to wait for these 3 drafts because I wasn't sure that we were going to have enough shipping materials for all them because of the fact that not everywhere is open. So Isn't that funny how that downtown went full circle like that? uh, so 10 box, pick your team football mixer. That's 3 boxes of 2020 Contenders Draft, 3 boxes of 2019 Chronicles, box of 2020 Leaf Metal Draft, 2020 Leaf Ultimate Draft, 2019 Rookies and Stars, 2019 Illusions. Cardinals and Kyler Murray are 235. Dolphins and Tua are 225. Eagles are 150. They're split well between both years. So are the Chargers. Rams are 115. Panthers are 65. Giants 125. Again, the break needs just 3 of those teams in order to run. Select baseball out of the 3 breaks that we're pushing right now. That one needs 10. That one needs the most help. 6 boxes of 2020 Select, a 2020 Bowman First Edition box, 2 Onyx Preferred Player baseballs, and a Marc-Down Rebreak Premium Edition spot for the skunk bonus. Diamondbacks are 45. Braves are 90. Reds are 95. Indians are 60. Rockies are 50. Tigers are 60. Astros 165. Royals are 95. Angels are 115. Dodgers 175. Marlins are 75. Twins are 55. Phillies are 50. The Pirates are 35. The Padres 125. The Rays 135. And the Blue Jays 175. And then the other break, this is the newest one, and it's actually already pretty close to running. We got a hobby and a jumbo of 2020 Bowman, 5 2020 TriStar 8x10 photos, select 2019 MT, and 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire. There will also be a skunk bonus of 3 rebreak spots, and we're going to do 4 times this break. Braves are 150, White Sox are 185, Royals 195, Angels 110, Dodgers 250, Marlins are 55, Mets are 225, Yankees 550, Padres 225, Mariners 90, and the Blue Jays are 250. All right. Again, this will be done 4 times. So each break that we do, you get the first chance to buy your team again if you want to continue into the following parts. All right. So again, that's a Bowman Jumbo, a hobby, a select box, 5 2020 TriStar autograph baseball photos, National Treasures 2019, Chrome Sapphire 2019, and 3 re-break spots will be up for grabs in this one. 10% off 3 or more teams, and all cards shipped as always. So can we get one more to get it on standby? Again, the Braves are 150, White Sox 185, Royals 195, Angels 110, Dodgers 250, Marlins 55, Mets 225, Yankees 550, Padres 225, Mariners 90, and the Blue Jays are 250. I'm going to see. So again, worst case scenario, we got to go to a draft post. He does work early, so. Is Trout in this break? Well, his Chrome Sapphire, especially a parallel, would be a nice card. In National Treasures, he would only be a relic because he's a Topps exclusive signer. And same thing with Select. Otani did sign, and I'm pretty sure Joe Adell is not only in Select, but I'm pretty sure he's in National Treasures as well. Not 100% sure, but I do believe Adele was in there, just like Wander Franco is in there, just like Victor Mesa, and there's a few other prospects. I think Joey Bart's in there. So, Panini, whatever set you want, you'll get prospects in it. So, Joe Wester, you're going to take the Marlins. We are on standby. So, Joe Wester got him first. And we need 5 more to break that, 3 more to break football. Can we get it done now? Can we get one of these breaks set up? Again, 3 needed to break football, 5 needed to break baseball. And this is one of 4 identical breaks that we're going to run. So there's definitely, some good heavy hitting action, some of these. Mike Trout is in the photos, by the way. All right, if you look here. There is a Mike Trout auto in the photos. So that's also something to consider. So yes, there is the possibility of a Mike Trout auto. So anybody else looking to jump in on this new baseball break? Again, we announced this one earlier today. Team by team, we filled it. That's football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then baseball. So again, we are on standby for 2 breaks. It's Friday night breaks. We got anything else coming? Also, we almost finished our first case of Onyx Vintage Premium. 1 box here, $65. Does somebody want to close out the case? All right. Now, we have no more Leaf Vaults filling, but we did have one purchased as the personal. So if you enjoy watching the Leaf Vault, that fun is not over yet. So we have a Leaf Memorabilia Vault personal break that we're going to do right now. And that is the last one that we're going to open. So maybe in the meantime, we can get one of these two breaks filled. What do you say? Best bang for the buck team? All right. So best bang for the buck teams in baseball. White Sox, Angels, Mets, Padres, Blue Jays. White Sox, Angels, Mets, Padres, Blue Jays. Yankees are medium high risk, very high reward potential, obviously. So medium high risk, but very high reward potential. But that's how I would rank them. Again, two of those photos could be Yankees. So let's do this personal break and see if we can't get 5 more off the list for baseball, 3 more off the list for football, and get us set up for some big break action.
What?
I'm trying to grab these.
You're going to the post office tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, baby.
So you can stop and try to get me my cream?
You're what?
My cream.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. Yeah.
I realized, despite the fact that I have chips, veggies, and fruit and dessert, I only have like a little bit of zucchini and a tiny sandwich, and I'm starving.
Ah. Oh. All right. Here we go. So let's find out what's in the final box. Not a bad year. Eight memorabilia vaults. Went through them pretty quick. Oh, and don't forget. Hold on. We're still looking to chase some big hits here in this jambalaya product. So again, some big case hits. Hoping to see if we can get one of those big Zions. The main chase card is a Zion Prism Silver PSA 10, which is approximately a $3,000 value. Jambalaya packs are $179.95. Got all that stuff back there. Just tuck that in. So good luck, and let's roll. The heck is that? Oh, oh. It's a Mizuno bag. Can anybody guess whose bat this is going to turn out to be? So it's going to be this individual player's model bat. Ugh. So this is a personal. Ichiro Suzuki. So Mizuno Pro Ichiro Suzuki. Man, they like giving you deflated balls. Devontae Adams. You would think Tom Brady was throwing it, but just needs a little air, that's all. Toy replica helmet. Wade Boggs. Alright, so that's 3 things. Got another Ozzie Smith baseball. I'm assuming standard signature, nothing extra. So Ozzie Smith. And Reggie Jackson baseball. And again, that is standard signature. No extras. Walt Frazier jersey. Evangeline Lilly. I must be out of touch. The Squicker Wonkers? I have no idea what this is. Evangeline Lilly. The Squicker Wonkers, the demise of Selma the Spoiled. Okay. I'm ignorant on that one. Oh, the girl from Lost. Okay. We got Odell Beckham Jr. Browns jersey. And what's this? Got 2 photos here. First one. Oh. Tim Allen. Tool time. And that's good bathroom material for you, right? That's what you said earlier. So Hope Solo. Was that out of the ESPN body issue, or does she normally water her lawn like that? So Hope Solo. I would pay for landscaping. Never mind. Anyway. So there you go. 10 more things. Photos are both 8x10s. Better than Bale. Oh, man. I'm going to probably have a problem with that picture on Facebook ads, too. They'll probably deem it not appropriate, so I guess I can't take a photo of it as one of our hits.
I didn't know you put the spicy ones in with mine.
You told me to on the side.
I know, I didn't realize that. My mouth is on fire right now.
Oh, well, I guess I'm having a snack in a little bit, too. I don't know. No one's picked Palin yet, so. So thank you. So I still got some good hits left in these hands. Can we get 5 more for baseball? Or can we get 3 more for football?
It was just one little nibble. My God.
So let's go back to this one again. Football, 10 box, pick your team mixer. All right. And it's coming. Just give it a second. Remaining teams for the 10 box pick your team football mixer. Again, it's kind of a half and half. Half 2020, half 2019. 3 boxes of Contenders Draft, Leaf Metal Draft, Leaf Ultimate Draft for 2020. 3 boxes of Chronicles, a box of Rookies and Stars, and a box of Illusions for 2019. Cardinals, 235. Dolphins, 225. Eagles, 115. Chargers, 150. Rams, 115. Panthers are 65. Nice. And the Giants are 125. So usually it's just Beckham Jr. going nuts. So that's cool. Top 3 bang for the buck teams. Eagles. Eagles be number 1 on my list. Giants. I like the Giants in that break. And then it gets tough after that. I guess the Chargers next. So Eagles, Giants, and Chargers would be my 3 bang for the buck teams left in football. 3 is what we need to break it. So and then for baseball again, we got the break sitting right here. Topps Chrome Sapphire and National Treasures out of 2019. We're going to do this break 4 times. So that means the whole case of National Treasures will be used up in this. 5 boxes. Well, all right, they're not really boxes, but 5 TriStar. It's technically a box. 5 TriStar autographed 8x10s. All right, look at some of the names that could pop up on here. You know, maybe we haven't given these enough attention. We broke these a few times individually. But look at some of the sell sheet names. You got Satchel Paige as the grand treasure. Aaron Judge jersey, Griffey jersey, Ripken helmet, Sandy Koufax. Is that a litho? Yeah, it's a lithograph. All right. There's a Mickey Mantle magazine cover, a Mariano 16x20, an Albert Pujols autograph bat. So there's some nice, treasure prizes in these. Every year, we usually hit one of the treasure redemptions in one product or another. How much are they for a personal? I think the going rate on them is 65 plus shipping. So I've been doing these. I can do these for 62 a piece. All right. If you wanted to get 3, I could do it for 179. 62 a piece or 3 for 179. You got Joe D, Ted Williams, Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle on photos. Vlad Jr., Christian Yelich, Cody Bellinger, Mike Trout, Juan Soto, Barry Bonds, Carl Yastrzemski, Aaron Judge, Cal Ripken, Don Larson, Sandy Koufax, and Andy Pettitte. And you do tend to see a lot from teams like the Astros, the Yankees, the Dodgers, all the kind of the usual suspects. The Red Sox, all your legacy teams show up pretty frequently in these. So they're making a New York Dynasty edition, and they're making a football, which they totally. I got 3 cases of baseball. They're giving me 1 case of football. I don't understand it, but whatever. I think usually better names come out of the baseball anyway. So on that. We also got the jambalaya boxes. So we pulled some good hits out of these so far. So what is it? We're up to 3 Mahomes rookies, and we're only into the second case. 3 PSA 10 Mahomes. All right. I think that there was 2 in 1 pack, and they together were probably about a 600 and change value. And then there was another one that was about 350. So we also have Onyx Vintage Premium. We also have new releases that I haven't even opened the box. It was like sitting outside, and I was in kind of a rush to set up and get back here and find a video person. So I didn't even open it, but I got Score Football, Tier 1 Baseball, and for right now I only have 1 box of Court Kings, but I did manage to snag a case. So a case of Court Kings is on the way. I got 1 box right now ready to play. And 2 breaks that are extremely close to happening right now. Extremely close. So oh, thanks. I'll get that jotted down. Pats are paid. So again, 3 teams needed for football, and then 5 teams needed for baseball. 2 breaks on standby. Anybody else got anything for me right now? Do I have anything unique for autographs? Oh, you know what I did find? So I was gonna put them in a break. I found more bats, more of the 2019 bats. I think there was 3 of them. They were supposed to go in a break and it never happened because the timing wasn't right for the product. I was actually going to put him in with a different run of Bowman. And then I decided, originally I was going to put something else in the break that we're filling now. And I'm like, you know what, let me put Bowman in there instead. So I just went with that. I think we sold out of something real quick and we're never able to put it back in the break again, but I forget what it was. Which is never a bad thing. All right, got you marked as paid for that one. I have game used batting gloves somewhere. I don't know exactly where they are, but I think I still had some of the game used batting glove boxes left. I don't think there was a lot of them. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't know. I'm probably gonna do a reorder on jerseys next week. I forget what's coming out next week. I don't remember how much money I needed to save. I can find out. Let's see. What the heck is my web browser? All right, so these are the releases that are expected for next week. Diamond Icons Baseball. I'm getting 1 box. I do have some historical autograph stuff, yeah. I have Comic Avalanche, and I have the Streak, and I remember having some 1930s originals. So, Diamond Icons. Here's a good one. Donruss Diamond Kings. So we usually have a good time with that as it is. But I did something a little bit different. The streak is players involved with Joe DiMaggio's hitting streak. So DiMaggio's in there. Ted Williams got thrown in there as a rival. Um, and then a bunch of Yankees teammates. And then all the pitchers that he hit off of during the streak. So, what we got those for? Trying to find it here. Should be somewhere on the list. Here we go. Comic Avalanche 129. Historic Autographs The Streak 85. Onyx Premier Gear is fun. It's a game used item. That's $3.49. It's usually game used cleats. And it could be a prospect, it could be a star player. Historic autograph strips. So these were vintage strip cards. All right, and they made them out into a booklet. So there's a strip card on one side and a cut signature on the other. Historic autographs originals 1930s series 2 is $149. So you have an original 1930s card, usually a Gaudi or a Diamond Stars, and it's framed out, slabbed with a cut signature. And I think that's all we have left from them. So anybody else got anything for me right now? I got one box of Onyx Vintage Premium left from this one case. So it's $65 if anybody wants to get it. I don't really need one box floating around. All right. Now, I had some good luck the last one I opened. So if anybody wants to steal it from me, it's 65. Otherwise, I'm going to open this in about a minute. So again, $65 for the box. We do have 3 capture the flag breaks already set up. So, are there case hits in Onyx? This is the premium edition. So in the regular vintage, there's a case hit. In this one, there you go. In this one, I do not believe there's a case hit. So, and again, $179.95 for Jambalaya. All right. A lot of nice PSA 10 cards. Some bonus cards have been in the mix as well. And then I got one more case of this, but I really didn't want just one box floating around. So let me know when that's all set up, and we'll open this up and see what we got. Jason. Yeah, and I got 24 more. If anybody wants to get that started all over again, I got no problem with that. Just didn't want to see one lonely box. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever see. So, no problem. Again, 3 box needed to break football. 5 boxes, or 5. 3 teams needed to break football. That was a sale for yesterday. I'll do it today. Yeah, if you want 2 for 119, I'll open up the case and get another. Give you something to choose from. Let's see, where did that go? So now it's not going to be so lonely anymore. All right, pick 2 from 1 to 6. Pick 2 from 1 to 6. Best hit so far, Jason Dominguez. That's been the best hit so far. Oh, wait, that's the best hit out there. So, two numbers from 1 to 6. Again, it's $59 for a, sorry, $65 for a box. 2 for $119. 65 for a box. 2 for $119. And we do have the regular vintage still in stock as well. Let's see what we got here. Good luck. First up, we got Mackenzie Gore and Joey Bart. Alek Manoah. Going to be your first auto. First rounder for the Blue Jays last year. Alek Manoah. How much is a case of it? I mean, if you wanted to buy out the rest of the case, so 2 for $119. I guess I could do an extra $2 off a box. So that's like 40 something dollars off. So instead of 2 for $119, it'd be like every pair would be $115 if you got the whole rest of the case. And then there'd be one floater. And I guess we would just make that floater 60. And Taylor Trammell, outfield prospect for the Padres. So again, you got guys like Dominguez, who's a redemption, so you don't know what if you're going to end up with a parallel or not. They have short print parallels like full names and things like that. Then you have Wander Franco, Joey Bart, Bobby Witt Jr. So very solid checklist, as vintage usually is. And I've done well flipping the parallels in the past, so still got a few left. Okay. So that's where we're at right now. 5 away from breaking baseball, 3 away from breaking football. Anybody else got anything for me? If not, then I'll just get to work here on a few things. And what do we got here? Box of Select. All right, I'll be right back with that. I got one laying around. So I'll be right back. I actually have one left handy, so that's perfect. No lonely boxes tonight. Another personal box. Let's see. This might be the last one. All right, got it. Checking to see if we got any other teams coming off of posts, so not yet. All right, David, good luck. And I guess since we're breaking select, it would make sense for me to put select and football scrolling back at the bottom of your screen. Right? All right, here we go. So 2020 Select Baseball. Got one of these. So again, we also have the new Score football. just out today. I think those are $2.50 a box. And then I got one box of Court Kings basketball. And I believe those are $3.49 a box. And I got those nice sneaker hits possible on the checklist there too. All right, I got a question about the football break, so let me take a look-see here. All right. Here we go. First stretch here. So we got Trent Grisham with the rookie card. And Bobby Bradley. A little 1 cent love. Yohan Moncada, Select Stars. Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Wow, the etching is totally off on that. Well, sometimes when there's a mistake that's that noticeable, some people will say it's junk and others might call it a premium. That is definitely way off though. Joe Palumbo, Michael Chavis, Oda Matt Boyd, blue. 49 out of 149. Oh, that's off on this card too. That's the first I've seen of that before, where some of the etching is off. We got a silver Jordan Yamamoto, Mullins pitcher. Alec Boehm, Phenoms. And there it is again. So it looks like it's only happening on the Premier parallel. Abraham Toro with a silver. Alex Bregman, 25 man. Aristides Aquino. Matt Theus. And Christian Yelich. 25 man. Oh, with the etching off like that. Maybe this is Panini's answer to Project 2020. No, I don't think it is. I don't know why I'm doing that. Davey Grullon, Jonathan Gray, and we got Bobby Bradley. Bobby Bradley. Okay, put that in a private message so I see that later. Bobby Bradley, relic card, first hit. Here come the judge. Number 96 out of 199. And I'm waiting to hear back about if we're going to knock off a couple more football teams. 47 out of 99. Zach Collins. 47 out of 99. Zach Collins. Christian Yelich moonshots and Sandy Alcantara. All right, got our relic cards. It's autograph time. Not in this pack. You might like this one. All right. So here we go. Oh, you're on Twitch? No one was on it like all night, so hey, what's going on? Of course you would say that. No one was on it all night, and I flipped the screen off. So we got Domingo Leyba, Kyle Seager, Mike Moustakas with the multicolor prism, Jose Altuve, moonshots. Again, we need 3 teams in order to break football. But we're getting close to the midnight hour. Masahiro Tanaka, multicolor. And 25 man, this one's numbered 10 of 10. Liam Hendricks, gold parallel. 10 of 10. Got Brian Abreu, silver. Fernando Tatis, Sparks. Jesus Luzardo. $35 out of 49. Carlos Correa, relic auto. 35 out of 49. Ooh, this is nice. 149 out of 149. Shogo Akiyama. It's his first rookie card, and they're actually doing pretty well from what I've seen. Kind of took a peek at them, so all things considered, that's not a bad card right there. Shogo Akiyama. Kevin Newman. Between him and Aquino, it's kind of what made the Reds the best bang for the buck team. 9 out of 99. Brian Abreu. The other autograph is an Astro, too. And that's a wrap for that. Why can't I? All right, thank you. So, last call. Do we got anything else brewing here? Again, it's not quite midnight yet, so Nothing is unable to happen tonight. If I'm awake, I'll break. So if you're looking for personals, thank you again, David. So highlights out of select: Zach Collins to 99, Bobby Bradley, Correa to 49, Brian Abreu to 99, Akiyama to 149, and Liam Hendricks out of 10. Will do. So otherwise, I got plenty of stuff to sort through here. That as well. And it looks like I got a trade here. All right. So I'll go through it one more time, and if no other teams pick up, then I guess I'll be off for now. And you can feel free to reach out and see if I'm still available. So, football mixer, 10 boxes. Cardinals, 235. Dolphins, 225. Eagles, 150. Chargers, 150. Rams, 115. Panthers, 65. Giants, 125. And then for the new baseball break, Topps Chrome Sapphire 2019, National Treasures 2019, 5 TriStar 8x10s, 2 Bowman boxes, 1 Hobby, 1 Jumbo, and then a box of Select, plus 3 spots in the rebreak. 10% off, 3 teams or more, all cards shipped as always. Braves are 150, White Sox 185. Royals 195, Angels 110, Dodgers 250, Mets 225, Yankees 550, Padres 225, Mariners 90, Blue Jays 250. And let's take a look here. I think we got a football team taken. Panthers are now gone in football. Panthers now gone in football. Two teams needed to break football. Two teams. So let's bring that up on the screen one last time here. All right, select. I don't see that happening tonight. The football is close. Got to get payments in too. So it's now or never. Whoa. Live it on a prayer. No, we're more than halfway there. Cardinals, 235. Kyler Murray. Dolphins, 225. Tua. Eagles, Miles Sanders and what is it? Hurts, 150. Chargers, Justin Herbert, 150. Rams, that running back, 115. Giants, Daniel Jones, 125. Drawing a blank. Didn't have enough coffee today. Let me double check here. I actually just got another payment in for football as well, so I'll mark that off too. So Saints and Texans. Yes, I did. So Mark U is paid. And this one is paid. All right. So, anybody else got anything for me? 2 teams away from breaking football, 5 teams away from breaking baseball, and I didn't eat much dinner. Actually, I didn't eat any dinner. I just had lunch. It was just really late, so I should probably have something. Maybe. I don't know. I can miss a meal. So, last call. 2 teams needed for football, 5 teams needed for the new baseball break. So if it don't happen tonight, we got this far and it should happen tomorrow. Should almost definitely happen tomorrow, and maybe we just do it in the afternoon. I don't know. After I get done with the post office. We'll see. All right. So that's all I got for now. If anybody needs any personal breaks or anything like that, again, Score Football did arrive. We're ready to rip you a new one when you need it. Alrighty. So have a good night if I don't see you soon.